Stop scrolling right now. I mean it. In exactly 5 seconds, something is going to shift in the atmosphere around you. Can you feel it already? That slight pressure in your chest. That sense of something hovering just beyond your awareness. That is not your imagination. That is the weight of a divine appointment that was scheduled before time itself began. Out of 7.8 billion people on this planet right now, only 9 were chosen to receive this message at this exact moment. You are one of the 9. This is not the algorithm. This is not coincidence. This is your guardian angel using their once-per-lifetime override to interrupt the natural flow of your day, because what I am about to reveal to you cannot wait another moment. If you click away right now, this door closes, and the blessing I have prepared transfers to someone else who is ready. I need you to do something right now. Type 777 in the comments. Do it now. Not because I need your engagement, because heaven needs a point of contact to release what has been held for you. Your obedience in this small act opens a gateway that has been sealed. Type 777 right now. Heaven scheduled this appointment before you were born. At exactly 4:44 this morning in heaven's time zone, your name came up in the divine council. There is a courtroom scene that has been playing out in the unseen realm, and you need to know what happened there. The accuser stood before the throne with 7 years of documentation, 7 years of evidence against you. Every time you chose fear over faith. Every morning you reached for your phone before you reached for me. Every moment you doubted my goodness when circumstances looked dark. Every prayer you started, but never finished because you got distracted. The list was long, my child, and the accusations were specific. The legal case against you was strong. According to spiritual law, the enemy had rights. Rights you gave him through agreements you made with fear, with doubt, with unforgiveness, with bitterness. But then your guardian angel stood up. This angel has been assigned to you since the moment you drew your first breath. This angel has documented every battle you fought that nobody else witnessed. Every 2 prayer when you could not sleep. Every tear you cried in silence. Every moment you chose integrity when no one was watching. Every time you gave when you had almost nothing left. Every word of encouragement you spoke to someone else while your own heart was breaking. Your angel presented counter evidence, page after page of faithfulness that no human eye ever saw. And then your angel invoked a mercy provision that exists in the courts of heaven. A clause that allows for one more chance when someone's heart is genuinely seeking me despite their failures. The room went silent. All of heaven waited for my verdict. And I spoke 7 words that changed everything. Give them one more chance. That decree went out across every realm of existence in that moment. The assignment against your life just got terminated. The legal rights the enemy claimed just expired. The demons that were assigned to block your finances, to destroy your relationships, to attack your health, to torment your mind, they just received their recall orders. This is not metaphor. This is not symbolic. This is actual spiritual warfare, and you just won a major battle that you did not even know was happening. Hit the like button right now. Not for me, for you, as your agreement with what just took place in the courtroom of heaven. Your like is your signature on the decree. But you need to understand something that is going to make everything else make sense. What you have been experiencing is not normal tiredness. This is soul exhaustion. This is the kind of tired where you wake up already drained, where you feel like you are pushing through thick mud just to accomplish simple tasks, where even good news does not register as joy because you have become numb. Let me tell you what has really been happening. For exactly 1,260 days, there has been a coordinated assault against your life. This was not random. 12 demons were assigned to your specific case 3.5 years ago. 4 were assigned to your finances. Every unexpected expense, every deal that fell through at the last minute, every promotion you were passed over for. 3 were assigned to your most important relationships, creating misunderstandings, magnifying small disagreements into major conflicts, whispering accusations in the night. 3 were assigned to your mind. Anxiety that seems to come from nowhere, depression that settles over you like a heavy blanket, thoughts that spiral downward no matter how hard you try to stay positive. 2 were assigned as coordinators, making sure the attacks from different areas happened simultaneously, so you would feel completely overwhelmed. Every setback you thought was just bad luck, calculated warfare, that deal that was supposed to go through, but mysteriously fell apart, targeted attack, that relationship that was good until suddenly it was not, and you still do not understand why. Strategic assault. But here is what they did not count on. They did not count on me. They did not count on the fact that I have been watching every single moment. They did not count on your stubborn refusal to quit even when quitting made perfect sense. I saw you 2 nights ago when you sat in your car outside your own home needing 15 minutes just to collect yourself before going inside. You needed that time to transition from the weight you carry to the person everyone expects you to be. You needed time to put on the mask. I saw you last Thursday at 5:43 in the morning, standing in your kitchen staring at nothing. You were not really awake, but you could not sleep anymore. Your mind was already running through everything you have to handle that day, and you felt tired before you even started. I saw you 9 days ago when you got that phone call, the one that made your hands shake, the one that contained news you had been dreading. You held it together on the call, but the moment you hung up, the tears came, and you sat there alone wondering how you were supposed to handle one more thing when you were already at capacity. I saw you last month when you were going through your bank account, running the numbers again, trying to figure out which bill you could push back this time. The stress of it made your chest tight. I saw you delete the text message you really wanted to send and replace it with something safe. Something that would not reveal how you actually feel. I saw you smile in that meeting while inside you were dying, performing normalcy while your inner world was collapsing. Everyone around you thinks you have it together. They have no idea how close to the edge you actually are. Do you know what breaks my heart? Not your failures, not your doubts, not your struggles. What breaks my heart is that you have been carrying all of this alone. You learned a long time ago not to burden people with your real problems, so you smile and you say you are fine and you keep moving. But I see everything. Every moment of struggle, every private battle, every tear you cried when no one was around. I have been there for all of it. Never absent, never distracted, never looking away. You are not the person everyone sees at work. You are not the person who posts carefully edited photos showing only the highlight reel. You are not the person who says I am fine when someone asks how you are doing. That is the role you have been playing. That is the mask you have been wearing to survive. But I am about to reintroduce you to who you actually are underneath all of that protective armor. Your tears have a number. Did you know that heaven keeps count? The current total as of this morning is 44,444. Every single one collected in vials of pure gold. Not one forgotten. Not one wasted. Each one represents a moment of genuine emotion, a crack in the armor, a moment where you were real, and I treasure every single one. Every prayer you whispered when you thought heaven stopped listening, I heard them all. The desperate ones at 3 a.m. when you could not sleep, the angry ones when nothing made sense, even the ones you never spoke out loud, the groans that came from a place too deep for language, the cries of your spirit when your mouth could not form words. I heard every single one and I kept every single one. I need you to do something for me right now. Share this video with 3 specific people. You already know who they are. Their names came to your mind the moment I said it. Do not overthink it. Those 3 people need to hear this message just as much as you do. Your obedience in sharing this is part of the breakthrough process. Do it now before you forget, or before fear tells you not to. Yesterday at sunset in the eternal realm, Your case came before the divine council again. This was the final review. All the evidence was laid out. 7 years of attacks. 7 years of setbacks. The accuser made his final argument. He said you had made agreements with fear, and therefore he had legal right to continue the assignment. But then the books of heaven were opened, page after page of faithfulness that nobody else saw. Your integrity when no one was watching, your generosity when you had almost nothing, your worship when your heart was breaking, your kindness to difficult people, your patience in impossible situations, your refusal to become bitter, even when you had every right to be. And then I issued a decree that went out across every realm of existence. The season of theft ends today. What was stolen begins to return with interest. The assignment against this life is terminated effective immediately. The legal right the enemy claimed just expired due to the blood covenant. All demons assigned to block finances are recalled right now. The gate that was closed to provision is opening. The people who were sent to oppose are being removed from positions of influence. The relationship that was under attack is being supernaturally healed. The door that was shut is about to swing open. This bloodline bondage that has affected 3 generations breaks right here with this person. The pattern of poverty stops now. The cycle of broken relationships ends today. The spirit of infirmity loses all authority. Anxiety, depression, fear. They just lost their legal right to torment this mind. And I am releasing an acceleration that will make up for lost time. Within the next 7 days, watch for these specific signs. Someone you have not heard from in over 2 years is going to reach out. It might be a call, a text, a message on social media. Somewhere in that conversation they are going to say one sentence that answers a private prayer you have been praying. This is not coincidence. This is me using a human voice to confirm that I see you, I hear you, and I am moving on your behalf. When this happens, you will know beyond any doubt that this message was divinely orchestrated. Within 168 hours from this exact moment, actual money is coming. It might be exactly $777. It might be $7,777. Or it might be an amount that contains the numbers 3, 7, or 11 in the total. When it comes, write down the exact amount and the exact date you received it. This is not just provision for your immediate need. This is the opening of a financial window that has been sealed for years. This first wave is confirmation. Larger waves are coming behind it. Within 72 hours, someone in your regular orbit is going to say something that sounds like they read your private journal. It will be so specific that there is no logical explanation for how they could have known. This is heaven using a human mouth to confirm that you are seen. Within the next 5 nights, you are going to have a dream that is unlike your normal dreams. This one will be vivid, clear, and you will remember details when you wake up. You might see water, which represents new life. You might see doors opening, which represents new opportunities. You might see keys, which represents authority. Write down this dream the moment you wake up before the details fade. This is not just a dream. This is a download. These are instructions wrapped in symbols. Subscribe to this channel right now and turn on all notifications. This is not entertainment. This is your lifeline. I am going to continue speaking to you through this channel. Revelation that is specifically for your situation. Encouragement when you need it most. If you click away and do not subscribe, you will miss messages that were created specifically for you. Do not let that happen. Subscribe right now. Let me tell you about Sarah from Atlanta. 42 years old, single mother of 2. She had been in survival mode for 6 years straight, working 2 jobs just to keep the lights on, $5,300 behind on rent, and facing eviction in 30 days. She stumbled across a message like this at 2 a.m. on a Tuesday while lying awake worrying about money at the end. The instruction was simple. Type 777. She almost did not do it. It felt silly, but something pushed her. She typed 777. 4 days later, she got a call from a company she had interviewed with 8 months earlier. They wanted to offer her the position. Salary was double what she was making. Within the first month, she received a signing bonus of $7,700. Today, Sarah has savings for the first time in her adult life. Michael from Phoenix, 37 years old, married with a daughter. His marriage was barely holding together. His business had been declining for 3 years. He felt like a failure, driving home from a bad meeting when a video like this started playing. When it got to the part about typing 777, he did it. What did he have to lose? 2 days later, his wife initiated a conversation about a dream she had. That conversation opened up something that had been locked between them for years. Within a week, she invested her savings into his business because she believed in him. That investment changed everything. Within 90 days, his business not only stabilized but started growing. His marriage is stronger than ever. And it all started when he typed 777 from a parking lot on a Thursday afternoon. Now I need to tell you something. Within 48 hours of receiving this message, you are going to experience resistance. Things might actually get worse before they get better. An unexpected problem. Someone says something that hurts. Doubt creeps in stronger than before. This is not a sign that the message was wrong. This is confirmation that it was exactly right. The moment a decree goes out in your favor, the enemy panics and launches a counterattack. He knows his time is short, so he throws everything at you, hoping you will quit right before the breakthrough manifests. That voice in your head that sounds reasonable, that tells you nothing is really going to change, that is not your voice, that is panic from defeated forces, trying one last desperate attempt to steal what was just released. Expect the resistance, but do not yield to it. When it comes, speak out loud. My breakthrough is locked in. The decree has been issued. No weapon formed against me will prosper. I will not quit 3 days before my victory. Let me paint 2 versions of your future. Future number 1. You click away from this message. Within days, something inside you starts to ache. A sense that you missed something important. 3 weeks from now, you hear about someone else getting the exact breakthrough that was supposed to be yours. You will feel it in your gut. That was meant for me, but the moment passed. The window closed. You spend the next 6 months in the same cycle, same struggles, same patterns, same dead ends. Future number 2, you choose to engage. You type 777, you subscribe. You decide to believe this is exactly what it appears to be. A divine intervention in your life. Within 7 days, you start seeing the signs. Within 30 days, you are telling people you cannot explain what is happening, but everything is shifting. Within 90 days, your life looks so different that people are asking what changed, and you know exactly what changed. You said yes. Both futures are available right now. The choice is yours. The window does not stay open forever. There is a specific grace on this moment, a specific breakthrough attached to your obedience right now. This moment is your moment. Do not let fear steal what faith could release. I am speaking a blessing over you right now. Every cell in your body align with divine purpose right now. Every system come into divine order. Organs that were not functioning properly, be healed and restored right now. Pain that has been chronic, release your hold and leave this body now. Anxiety that has been a constant companion, your assignment ends today. Depression that has clouded the mind, lift now in my name. Peace that surpasses understanding, flood this mind, this heart, this spirit right now. I am speaking over your finances right now. Gates that have been closed to provision, open wide right now. Wells that have been dry begin to flow with fresh supply. Debts that have been crushing begin to supernaturally decrease. Money that was stolen through unjust circumstances, begin the process of return with interest added. The devourer is rebuked from your finances right now. I am speaking over your relationships right now. Walls that have been built begin to come down. Hearts that have been hardened begin to soften. Misunderstandings that have created distance be clarified now. The right people who have been kept at a distance by warfare begin to draw near. Wrong people who have overstayed their season be removed gracefully and quickly. Divine connections that will change the trajectory of your life begin to manifest within the next 40 days. I am speaking over your mind and emotions right now. Thoughts that have tormented you lose all authority now. Lies you believed about yourself be exposed as lies and be replaced with truth. The truth is you are loved beyond measure. You are chosen. You are called. You are equipped. You are capable. You are enough. You are not a failure. You are not a disappointment. You are not too far gone. Joy that has been absent for too long, return and be full. Hope that died, be resurrected. Faith that wavered, be strengthened. I am speaking over your future right now. Doors that need to open, begin to open now. One will open so suddenly you will know it was me. Opportunities you thought you missed circle back around with perfect timing. What looked like a setback was actually a setup for something bigger. The delay you experienced was not denial. It was divine timing protecting you from something that would not have been right. What I have for you is better than what you lost. Where you are going is better than where you have been. This is your season of acceleration. What should take years is going to happen in months. What should take months is going to happen in weeks. Momentum is building right now. Do you feel it? That is my spirit moving on your behalf. 3 action steps I need you to take within 24 hours. First, write down everything I spoke over you in this message. Document this day. Write down the specific promises, the 7-day window, the specific signs to watch for. You need this written record because when the manifestations start happening, you are going to refer back to it and be amazed at how specific it all was. Writing it down is an act of faith that says, I believe something real just happened here. Second, speak out loud before you go to sleep tonight. Thank you for the divine appointment today. Thank you for seeing me, knowing me, choosing me. I receive everything you spoke over my life. I agree with heaven's verdict in my favor. I cancel every agreement I made with fear, with doubt, with hopelessness. My breakthrough is mine. My healing is mine. My restoration is mine. My future is secure. I am walking into my promise and nothing can stop what you have set in motion. Say it out loud. Words have power. Your voice creates agreement between your spirit and heaven's decree. Third, watch for the signs. Within 7 days, you are going to see at least one of the things I mentioned. When you do, come back to this video and comment with what happened. Say breakthrough is mine and share what manifested. Your testimony is going to encourage someone else who is watching and wondering if this is real. When you share what happened, you lock in the next wave of breakthrough for yourself, and you become a catalyst for someone else's miracle. My child, you have stayed until the very end. That alone tells me everything I need to know about your heart. You are hungry for breakthrough. You are desperate for change. You are tired of the way things have been. You are ready for something different. And that hunger, that desperation, that readiness, it positions you for what I am about to do. The fact that you are still here proves that your spirit recognizes truth when it hears it. You know this message was not random. You know in your deepest place that heaven orchestrated this moment. Everything you have been through was preparation for what is coming next. The pain had purpose. The struggle had meaning. The delay was protection. The closed doors were redirection. The losses were making room. You could not see it at the time, but you are about to see it clearly. What I have prepared for you requires the version of you that you became through the fire. The old version of you could not have handled what is coming. But this version of you, the one that was forged through pressure, the one that learned to trust me in the dark, the one that kept going when quitting made perfect sense. This version is ready. I need you to shift your expectation right now. Stop expecting more of the same. Stop bracing for disappointment. Stop waiting for the other shoe to drop. That is old programming. That is trauma response. That is not faith. I am asking you to expect breakthrough, expect provision, expect healing, expect restoration, expect divine connections, expect open doors, expect favor, expect acceleration. Expect the promises I made in this message to manifest exactly as I said they would. Your expectation creates the atmosphere for manifestation. Start looking for the evidence. It is coming. Go forth from this moment with my peace surrounding you, my favor resting upon you, and my protection covering everything you hold dear. The path ahead is clear because I have already walked it and marked it for you. You are not going to stumble. You are not going to fall. You are not going to fail. I am with you now, and I am with you always. What I started in your life I will complete. What I promised I will perform. What I spoke I will establish. The best is not behind you. The best is ahead of you, and it starts right now. Type breakthrough is mine in the comments. Let heaven hear your agreement. Let the enemy know you are not backing down. Let your own faith be activated by the sound of your declaration. This is your moment. This is your time. This is your season. Claim your abundance. Claim your healing. Claim your breakthrough. It belongs to you. Take it now.